All right, so I want to do a video here on the four-wheeler. I picked this bad boy up here a couple months ago. Paid about 4,300 bucks for it. Pretty good deal, I guess. Yeah, it's a 2011 Can-Am with, oh geez, I don't know how many miles are on this. I don't know, I think it's around 1,100 miles that are on it. Hasn't been ridden all that bad. It's in really great shape, aside from the frame is bent on this side. Yeah, I don't know what the previous owner hit something because the plow here is tweaked. The bracket for the winch on this side was bent. This headlight aims about right to here. Okay. And then when you look at it from a distance, well, but you know, this far, that side you can see the wheel is canted outward. So there's a few things wrong with it, but that's why I got it in here. I'm winterizing it, getting ready to do some plowing here in northern Utah. We haven't gotten any snow yet, but it's coming. So I've been trying to get this thing ready. So anyway, yeah, I got the winch off. This thing was a mother father to get off, and it wasn't really all that hard. It wasn't difficult to get off. It just was awkward as hell. But nonetheless, got it off, and yeah, let's take a look at it here. So, it's an XL3000, 3,000 pound, pretty good winch. Flies, God, flies are everywhere right now. Yeah, so first thing I noticed in taking it off was there's supposed to be, there's supposed to be two of these here and here. There was only one. And it was held on with these two screws, and there was a third one in there, which you can see is broke off. That was really nice to find. Basically what was happening with this was I'd go to lift the plow up, and it would just sound like it's grinding, like it wouldn't actually have any power to it. So after relieving the tension on it, I then spooled it back up, and it would reel the cable, right? Like it would reel the cable up by itself, but it wouldn't lift anything. It engaged good. I feel it click and engage for drive, but I got no power out of it. And a little side note, I ended up getting these really, really nice shelves through work. 8 foot wide, 4 foot deep, 10 feet tall, 5 shelf. I've only got 4 right now. I can't even reach up that high. But yeah, so I used the winch to pull this into the shop. You know, I just pulled it this way, and the winch didn't even have enough power to pull that on flat ground. Yeah, so it won't lift this. It couldn't pull that. So something was wrong with it. That's why we got it out here. So yeah, let's see. I've already got it mostly disassembled. Let's see here. Okay, let's try to do this with one hand. This will be interesting. Oh, where did you go? Okay, I'll be back in 1 second. All right, I found it. It was in my pocket like an idiot. Okay, so this will be interesting here. We're gonna pull this. Now this is the gear side. So that's the motor. This is our gear side. So if anything's gonna go wrong, I think there's something wrong in here. So it's also a good thing I'm filming this because I can go back if I see something fall out of place. See where it went. Okay. All right, so I kind of fell apart there. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, I'm gonna have to set you up by yourself because I got to do this 2 hands. Okay. All right, never mind that. I couldn't get it to work. So here we go. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see here. So this is my motor side. Okay, so we got this little... Okay, that's our drive key. looks like. And I'm gonna regret doing this, but ew, gushy. I better not be bearing. It's kind of silvery. It's more black. Yeah, ew, get that off me. Okay, we're gonna put that back. I don't want to lose that thing. We don't care about the motor right now. We care about this. And what? What? Yeah, no wonder it ain't working. What the hell? Oh, that's awesome. In a not very good way. I don't even know what this is. This is like a thrust bearing or something. Yeah, that's real nice. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna try to keep all this orientation wise. We'll keep that there. Where are my pliers? Right in front of me, dumbass. All right. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. This is the drive. So we go from here. These lugs line up with those lugs. Lines up with that hex and that rod. And then that drives the gears. And that's what gives you your power. So, okay. We're going to go here. We're going to pull this out. Hopefully it's not keyed. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Now, we're going to go on the side here. Wow. This is very silvery. Very silvery. Yeah. I bet what happened was whatever this does, if that engages the drive or is this my... No, that's not my clutch. My clutch is here. Something happened, and I bet all this metal has come from that surface right there. So that looks very worn. Okay, so we got some snap rings. Oh, this is a gasket here. Let's see what... Okay. So we got a little seal. I'm stupid. Does this just come right up? Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's just like a little plastic washer or something. Okay, don't break that. We're gonna need that one. And then I wonder... God, everything's so slick. I can't move it. Oh, yeah, looks like it's one piece. Okay, let's inspect these gears here and clean this up a little bit. Okay. If that'll focus right. I mean, they look okay. I don't know if they're supposed to have kind of that square ridge on them. Yeah, some of these look a little worn. I keep moving you around. There we go. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to throw this on the sonic cleaner, get it cleaned up. Okay. What do you do? I know what you do. Alright, I'm going to pause this video a second so I can get this apart and we'll be right back. Alright, back at it. Yeah, so this plate is all one piece here. And basically it was just held on from another one of those little screws right there underneath on the backside. So I've already peeked at this, so spoiler alert to me, but we'll see what is behind plate number 1. Wowzer. Alright. Now, these are just planetary gears, so this whole thing's going to come up. How am I engaged? Am I released? Oh, hell, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Let's try this. No. We're going to abandon that. Let's do this. I'm going to put you down again, and I'm going to see how this will come out. All right, so after playing around for a little bit and washing my hands and a couple of sips of beer and a quick whiff of ozone, if you get that comment, this is very easy how it's put together. So you've got this first. Okay, come on, I just had you out. The hell. It knows it's being watched. There we go. Okay, so we have just our first planetary gear set. And then we've got a secondary gear set here. And I don't know if this is like a clutch or something, but there's a component right here. We'll see that in a second. Okay, so there's our second gear set. Then we have a third one. Now this one has the three, or right here. So 1, 2, 3. The drive gear, and then there's a fourth gear that's in the center, and that one is keyed to the shaft. So we'll pull this one out, and we'll probably have to fish that other gear out. Oh wait, I got to take this pack out first. Or this, I don't know if it's a clutch or something. Okay. Pause. And back. Yeah, I needed 2 hands to get this one out. Yeah, so here's our, I don't know if that's like a clutch pack or, well, it's not really a pack, it's all one piece. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty interesting though. Okay, clean my fingers, and then we'll pull this last one out. All right, so it stayed in there. So there's that fourth drive gear. And I think that's it. So there's our gearbox. It's actually really light now. So we got 3 planetaries, whatever the hell that is. And a lot of this in here is very silvery. And I think I know why this wasn't working. So after looking at all these gears, all the teeth on them, you can see the tooth of it is very sharp. Well, relatively, but you know, you got a nice sharp ridge on there. Same with these, all those, all of those. And then we get to the gear that meshes with the spool, and I was right. Look at all these teeth. They are rounded over. And that's on the planetary side. And then, yeah, that's the spool side. So I think what has happened with this, these teeth have rounded off so much that it no longer can engage with this. And that's why whenever I'd run it and I'd go to spool it up, I would just hear a and that's just the gears grinding on themselves. And you know what? I bet you if I take this and put it on here, yeah, that's a lot of play. Even for gears, you shouldn't have that much play. That's probably 20, 30 thou of play. I don't know. I'd have to have it under load to get it to produce that grinding again, but yeah, that really sucks. I'm either going to have to find a new planetary gear or buy a whole new gearbox or a whole new winch. I mean, that, I don't know. I'll have to do my research on this and see if this is a deal breaker for this. But anyway, yeah, so I guess this kind of turned into more of a disassembly video for this type of winch. And it is a BRP XL3000 Warner, or, well, is it a Warn? Yeah, Warn Industries. And this one specifically is off of my 2011 Can-Am 400 XT. Yeah, what a find. Wow, look at those gears. I bet you that's why all of this pack grease is silver in appearance. And it is really gritty. Yeah, see, look at that. Maybe. Come on. Yep. Very glittery. Oh well. Well, yeah, I guess we're going to cut it off here for this video. I'll do a part 2 at some point. Maybe I'll get a new one of these, or if I end up buying a whole new thing altogether, that'll just be a short video. But yeah, I'll do a part 2 on this of like an assembly, new parts, and whatnot. Until then, take it easy.